All right. Yes, we are going to go to a Dropkick Murphys concert. If you don't know, it's sort of an Irish punk rock band, so it's very cool. But it's an honor to join you for the third CD convention. Thank you, William, and all of the delegates here today and members. This is why we are going to win in November, is because of all of you. And you know, I love this part of the state. I don't know if any of you guys, I've told this before, but my mom grew up in Richland County. Yay! Grew up on a farm between Sugar Grove and Bosstown, if you know where that is. Very, very small, very rural area. She went to a one-room schoolhouse through 8th grade, and her mom was her teacher. And when they sold the farm, my grandparents sold the farm, they moved to the big town of West Salem. So I used to come out here all the time as a child. But you guys are making such a huge difference as we continue to elect Democrats up and down the ballot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I told a New York Times reporter just a few weeks ago that we never stop organizing in Wisconsin, and it is true. It is the reason why we defeated Donald Trump and elected President Biden in 2020. It's the reason Governor Evers and I were reelected in 2022. Thank you. And of course, you guys elected Judge Janet in 2023. And now we have fair maps, so it smells like democracy here in Wisconsin. And we're going to make history again. We're going to re-elect Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Tammy Baldwin, and we're going to flip the seat right here in the third CD. We're going to take it back. So it is hard to imagine an election where more is on the line for our families, for our freedoms, our health care. We're talking about the health of our communities to be free from gun violence, the health of our families to have accessible and affordable prescriptions and doctor visits, and our ability to make decisions about our own body. Let me be clear, this election is about our health. We're having to refight battles that we thought were won over 50 years ago. Extremist Republicans are threatening to slash the ACA/Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and enact a national abortion ban. No matter how they lie and how they dance, they are trying to do a national abortion ban. And my mom, now she's almost 80, she keeps telling me, she goes, Sarah, we've already done this before. I'm too old to hold up that banner. Now it's your turn to make sure we don't go back to 50 years ago. So I got my start as a reproductive health educator in the Peace Corps, and I witnessed those devastating effects for women and families who do not have access to full reproductive health care. That includes prenatal care, contraception. They're coming for contraception. They've already come for IVF, and of course, abortion care. I was an emergency room nurse. I saw firsthand the catastrophic outcomes for seniors who could not afford their medications, families who could not get coverage for pre-existing conditions, preventive care from themselves, their children, mothers and babies who do not have access to pre- and postnatal care. And we can't even get 12 months covered in Medicaid after a woman has a baby here in Wisconsin. Very few states have not done this. Most red states have done this, and we cannot get that through our Republican legislature. So as your lieutenant governor, I am fighting every day for quality and affordable health care, trying to solve our health care workforce shortage, expanding Badger Care, bringing $2 billion home to Wisconsin, making sure our hospitals stay open, and all Wisconsinites have access to the care that they need. So let me be clear, as a mom, as a nurse, as a public health professional, abortion is health care, and health care is a right. You all understand this here, but all voters in Wisconsin get this. As I talk to people across the state, again and again, I hear that this crosses partisan lines. Issues that we are fighting for are why I love being a Democrat, because they are what's right for Wisconsin. We know what's at stake. every person's right to make decisions about their body and their health. We want to make an economy that works for everybody, having family-supporting wages, union jobs, and retiring with dignity. Public education is under attack from kindergarten to our universities, and we finally have a chance to elect a state legislator who actually represent Wisconsinites. This is our democracy that's on the line. All of this is on the ballot. So it is a critical moment in our history. But the good news is we can see who's standing up for us. We know who are standing up for our values. Democrats are busy creating jobs, economic opportunities. And Republicans, what are they doing? They want more tax cuts for their rich friends and big corporations. Democrats want to restore reproductive rights for women, and Republicans are punishing women who get abortions and want to ban abortion nationwide. So we're trying to make our schools and communities safer. Republicans stand with the gun lobby, pushing for more guns in our streets, our classrooms. We're focused on lowering costs for working families, and Republicans want to raise those health care costs, privatize Medicare, leaving millions of seniors with fewer benefits. And we know that the U.S. is counting on Wisconsin. I know you guys know this. The commercials have already started. Have you turned off your TV yet? Because I have. But whatever happens here, enormous implications for Wisconsin, for the U.S. It's going to take every single one of us knocking on doors, making those phone calls, donating, doing what we need to do. And I know each and every one of you is doing that every day. But I know when we fight, we win. So take it from somebody who flipped a district from red to blue. If we can do it in Waukesha County, we can do it all across the state of Wisconsin. We've done it before, we can do it again, and I am so proud to be in this fight with you. So thank you for having me. Can't wait to do it again. Let's finish the job. Thanks.